Hey everyone, happy Wednesday afternoon. If we've never met, my name's Liz Mitchell and I'm here with the lovely Amie Burr. Hi,
Oh,
Amie.
thank you. Hi.
Thanks.
Glad to be
I'm
here.
grateful that you are here with me today.
Well, and I'm grateful that you invited me, so we're good.
Well, we are on day 3 of our gratitude devotional, which is, like I said with Brian a couple days ago, it's such a great topic to be studying during this month when we tend to turn our hearts toward thankfulness. And so today's devotional is really about thanking others and taking time to give thoughtful thanks to people that we come across. And the one of the Bible verses that we are reading is Philippians 1, 3, and 4. And it just says, I thank my God every time I remember you. In all my prayers for all of you, I always pray with joy. And I just love that, we have this example of being thankful for people in the Bible. And you'll notice that, we say thanks to people in our heads. Like sometimes I think like, oh, I'm thankful. Oh, I'm so thankful for that person, or I really love that person. But I don't always take the time to say like, Amie, I am so thankful for you. Let me tell you why. We might thank them for a gift or whatever, but there's just aspects of friendship, or just people doing their daily life that blesses us. And it's so beautiful to take time to thank them. So I don't know, Amie, has there ever been a time where you like thanked someone or you have been thanked and it really impacted your emotions or you saw it impact their feelings that day?
Actually, recently I just sent thank you cards to my entire team for the porch and prayer team. And one of them came up to me and said, thank you. That made my day.
Mm,
Like I was having a really bad day and I opened your card and it just really made my day. And that made me happy, right? Because I wanted them to know I appreciate everything that you do.
mm,
Um, and to know that she got it on a day when she really needed it. Just, it goes back to God's timing is always perfect. He
mhm,
knew she was going to need that card. And I actually meant to send them out a couple days earlier and got sidetracked. And it arrived on the day that she needed it. And
mhm,
for me, it was just, I was thankful that I sent that out and she got it when she needed it.
mm. That's such a beautiful story. And I think that example too is think about maybe we can start thinking about people in our lives who serve, but maybe aren't noticed, like the porch prayer team.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first thing we should do anytime we have something in life is to pray. And the porch is huge. It's how we, people can get connected. It's how people reach out for prayer. It's how people find out what our church is about. So,
Right.
just that, but serving, especially in something that maybe is behind the scenes a little bit more, like prayer, like a prayer group or whatever, or just like think about you as a person. Like there's a million things we do each day to serve others that aren't seen, or aren't
Right.
like glamorous, but they still make an impact. So you stopped and looked at, what, like thanking those people that maybe don't get the like are, maybe aren't doing stuff that typically attracts limelight or whatnot.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
huge.
especially the prayer team because we're behind the scenes, right? Like we're in a room, we're praying daily from home, we're praying
Mhm.
from our cars, nobody sees us praying,
Yeah.
but you know, prayer is so important.
Yep.
So,
But we
I
we
can't,
we feel it.
yeah, we feel it, but we don't always know who's doing it. So,
Hmm.
yeah, I just wanted to take a moment and just say thank you because it's a lot to give up your Sundays and your weekdays to serve on our teams. But it
Yeah,
means so much to everybody that we're helping and loving on.
absolutely. Well, you did the 3 things that we're supposed to do for our practice today. And now practice 1 was say thank you to 3 people today. And I love this. It said someone you know well, or someone you just maybe met in passing. Like my son held the door open for a young girl today when like I had rushed through and he held it open for her. And she was like, you. And it made them all proud. And then be specific. And I'm sure your card didn't say, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, card, Amie, but you were specific, right? So
Right.
make sure you let them know, like, what exactly are you thankful for? Hey, thanks for emptying the trash can, but like more like, thank you for doing that. So I didn't have to deal with the maggots that were crawling out of it. I heart you. And then I love this too, is make a note of how someone reacts to that genuine thank you. And this is really like thinking about what you're doing, right? Did the person's face change? You had that beautiful moment where you were able to hear how your thanks affected someone. And this happened to me like years ago. I used to do letters too. Cards are so amazing. Like, let's go old school, people, and do some pen and paper cards. Like, I would write cards to all my students at the end of the year and just write about what I loved about them and what I saw in them and whatever. And to this day, I have students, this was like 15 years ago in Baltimore, I have students come up to me and say, I still have that card you wrote me. I still have that card saved. Because people those things mean a lot to them.
Mm-hmm.
So, notice how someone reacts, because if you take time to think about it, you're more likely to show that same sort of gratitude later on. Maybe
Right.
when you're feeling a little bit frazzled and stressed, and you might not normally take the time to do it. Take the time.
Right.
Do it.
Yeah. I love cards. Like, I am very intentional when I buy cards, and like you said, go old school. Don't send a text. Don't Facebook them. I mean, that's nice, but there's something about opening your mail amongst all your bills and all the other crazy to find a card that somebody took the time to send.
Yes. Who loves cards? Let us know. Who are my card people out there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amie. All right. I'm just gonna only send you cards now.
Okay.
Delete your number. I do have your number. Delete it. Just send you a card. Yeah, I guess we do need text for some things, but yeah, it is beautiful.
Right.
I love it. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up today, but I was just thinking of ways we can be thankful and show thanks. And first of all, I want to say thank you to Amie. I know you were there, and everyone else who helped decorate today at Christmas Town. If that is something you love to do, I know there are some insane Christmas decorators out there. Get your tushes to there, help them. Is it ever? I think every Tuesday, right? There's
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
And then also, if you are not like, that's just not your love language, you would rather just like help out by investing in the church, we're going to be doing an Amazon link in the chat where you can help us buy the decorations for Christmas Town. So there's lots of ways you can help out if you'd like. And thank you guys for just doing that. We're going to hopefully bless our communities this Christmas, and not hopefully, we will bless our communities this Christmas.
Yep.
And just, it's always fun to find a new way and a seasonal, festive way to serve.
And it was a lot of fun today. Like, I got to see people I don't normally see from the Angola campus, and you just get to see the different personalities and the way people work together. And we had a lot of fun. We got a lot done, but we had a lot of fun, and it's going to take a lot of lights and a lot of decorations to go big and go together, but we are going to get it done. So yeah, as much help as we can get physically, or, by going into Amazon and buying lights, we could use your help.
And we'll definitely pray that no one falls off a ladder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was not on ladders today, but
yeah, you don't want me on a roof or a ladder either.
Yeah, I would get up and not be able to get back down, so it would not be good.
Oh man. Yeah, but we'll definitely find a way for you guys to help out and serve. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Amie, so much.
Thank you
today.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your evening. And I want to hear who you are saying thankful to later. Okay. And if you already have who you're going to thank, you can always give them a shout out in the chat too. All right. Bye, everyone.